Standard 10th, Political Science, Chapter number 2, the Electoral Process. We understood how and why the Election Commission was formed. Now we will be going ahead with the functions of the Election Commission in detail. Now, the main heads are preparing the voters list, deciding the timetable and the program of elections, scrutiny of the applications of candidates. Scrutiny means checking, verifying, giving recognition to political parties, whether a particular political party can be allowed to fight elections only at the local level or state level or national level. That is all decided by the Election Commission. And to resolve any disputes relating to elections. These are the major roles of the Election Commission, the major functions of the Election Commission. Going with the first one, preparing the voters list. Now, preparing the voters list means who all are eligible to vote. Every Indian citizen who has completed 18 years of age has a right to vote. MCQ, 1 mark. Mark it up. To exercise the right to vote, citizen's name must be in the voters list. Just because you have completed 18 years of age does not make you eligible for voting. You need to have yourself registered. You need to have your name entered in the voters list. This is the responsibility of the Election Commission to prepare the list of eligible voters, update the existing voters list, and include the names of new voters. Once you have a voting card made on your name, you are not required to register your name every year or every time the elections are conducted. But if you lose your voting card, or if by any chance your name does not appear on the voters list, re-entering your name, re-including your name, and to include the names of new people who have completed 18 years of age, all this responsibility falls on the Election Commission. The Election Commission has the authority to issue identity cards to the voters. These identity cards are called as voters cards. Now, why is it required? When candidates have only the condition of age as eligibility, why should they give other information to Election Commission? Why are the candidates required to give the information of their property to the Election Commission? Because you need to prove that you are an Indian citizen. Just becoming 18 years of age, if you are not an Indian, you are not eligible to vote. Also, you need to be staying at your residence where you are eligible to vote. If you are traveling, you cannot vote wherever you are or wherever you want. That is why all the information needs to be given to the Election Commission. And why the property of the candidate needs to be provided to the Election Commission? The details are required so that the Election Commission can allow only good people, only trustworthy people to fight or to present themselves for the elections. Second point, deciding the timetable and the program of elections. The conduct of elections is entirely the responsibility of the Election Commission. MCQ, 1 mark. The Election Commission decides when to conduct elections and in how many stages to hold elections in every state. Every Indian state is not of the same size. Some states are small, some are huge. So the Election Commission decides whether they can conduct the elections in that particular state in one go or in parts. Scrutiny of the applications of candidates. Once the election dates are declared, every political party selects the candidates to contest elections. Now, which candidate can contest election is first decided by the political party. Some candidates contest the elections independently without the support of any political party. You are not required to be a part of any political party if you want to contest the elections. You can be an independent candidate not belonging to any political party. Candidates of political parties as well as independent candidates have to fill the applications which include the information about their own self, who they are, where do they belong, what businesses are they doing, what are the sources of their income, how much property do they have, what is their net worth financially, and what are their agendas, why do they want to contest the elections, after the elections what welfare do they want to provide to the people. The election commission scrutinizes, checks and verifies all the applications and only allows the eligible candidates to contest the elections. If any particular candidate is not found to be eligible, that candidate's candidature is cancelled, and this cancellation is done by the election commission. Now, going ahead with the fourth one, giving recognition to political parties. Just anybody cannot form any political party. There are certain criteria, certain rules and regulations which need to be fulfilled before the political party can be given recognition. We have a multi-party system in our country. There are n number of political parties in our country, which is not the case in other countries. For example, in US, it's a bi-party system. It's a two-party system. Only two parties are allowed to contest elections. Any new candidate who wants to contest the elections has to be a part of either one party or the other. These two parties are the Republicans and the Democrats. Those details we will not go in right now because we are learning or we are studying about the Indian political system. So, new parties continue to be formed. There is no limit on the number of political parties that can be formed. Split in the parties results in the formation of new parties. First, everyone was together as a part of a major political party. Then there were differences between the members or the candidates. Some candidates left the party and formed a new one. In this way, new parties are formed. All political parties are required to be recognized by the Election Commission. If you do not get the recognition from the Election Commission, your party stands invalid. Election Commission also has a right to de-recognize any political party. If you have a political party in existence since tens of years, it does not give you a guarantee that your party will continue to remain in existence. It can be de-recognized anytime by the Election Commission. The Election Commission also allots election symbols to the political parties. If I have a political party, I cannot just say that I want this symbol as the political party's symbol. The Election Commission has the final say. It takes the final decision which symbol can be given to which political party in which state. Fifth, to resolve any disputes relating to elections. The Election Commission has the responsibility of resolving any disputes that may arise regarding elections. If there are any problems relating to elections, the Election Commission solves the problems. Accordingly, to declare any candidate as disqualified or conducting a re-election in a particular constituency is completely the responsibility of the Election Commission. Election Commission has the final say whether a particular candidate can be allowed to continue contesting election, or due to some problem, a re-election is required in any particular area. There is a small piece of information that is coming to us. Sham Sharan Negi from Himachal Pradesh was the first ever voter of India. He exercised his right to vote on 25th October 1951 in Lok Sabha elections. This is an information which is good to know for our general knowledge. Before going ahead to the next page, we will keep a break here. Anyone having any questions, doubts or issues in whatever we have done till now, you can send a message to me on WhatsApp and we will try to resolve that. Until we meet next time, take care everyone. Bye-bye.